morning, afternoon, evening. Pay attention. If you're a subscriber to PBX S&R zones scanner, that's horizontal system playbook. Now, I quickly want to just show you and how you use it. We've been doing that, so you just need to perfect your attention on obeying instruction and all it. Now, many ask, probably you're watching now, and the first time you've heard about PBX scanners. We have about 5 different categories of scanner that go across the type of trading strategy that may suit your interest. So first we have, this is the beginner, and it's good for everybody. Either you are an experienced trader, you're a beginner, you've not traded before and all of that, just to obey simple instruction. And so that's why is the first one. Then we have some that are developed around demand and supply zones. And then we have some that are developed around smart money concept. Then we have some developed around purely price actions, beyond support and resistance, talk about trend structure and all like. Then we have the one designed purely around, institutional grid level, using it to trade Bitcoin, gold, commodities, and all of that. So you don't want to complicate issues. You trade currency, you trade stock, you trade crypto, that in futures or spot, then this is the best for you. Okay, this is the best for you. So now quickly look at it. So we'll say this canal is suitable, is suitable for all categories, okay? For all categories below. Because it is a clear, simple, repeatable, and scalable trading approach. So it's good for beginners, intermediate traders, advanced traders, manual traders, algo AI users, and all of that. Now, the best approach, let's look at it. So pay attention. You that subscribe for it, you have this script already, so you can always go through it. Now, so key levels, structure, confirmation, execution. That is KSC model. Now, so this is a simple model, all right? Simple on the surface, but very powerful underneath. Things to avoid, okay? There are things to avoid. Overtrading. Don't overtrade. Indicator overload. Some of you will have it to jump out that thing, and if you can any indicator or strategy or scanner you're using that you cannot see your chart properly, your candlestick, I don't call it an aid, it's a confusion. So don't complicate issues. Just make it simple. Keep it short and sensible. Now, emotional entries. Don't just react to market, you respond to your rules. All right, conflicting strategy, like I've mentioned. Okay, since I know how to trade this one, then you should have just faced it. Don't subscribe for the scanner. The scanner should be an edge for you and to ease your work. Then you build on this confidence, consistency, and scalability. Scalability will come when you are repeating, taking profits, and then able to move up. Okay, now, so why this approach appeals to everyone? So why is it for everybody? Beginners, clear rules, just 2 scanners, not too many. 2, complementing each other, and you're going to see how make use of it. Intermediate, market structure logic. Everything is built around market structure, built around price action, built around, liquidity, and some concept in SMC as well. Advanced, scalable to automation. The mentors, easy to teach. So if maybe you have a community and then you have been teaching them and they're not getting, it's very easy. Just subscribe and then recommend to them. Because the lovely things we recommend for anybody, you make 20% of the subscription. Yes, you are a mentor, you have academy, you have school, that you are teaching people trading forex, crypto, stock, then it's good for you. So you can, all right? So the core concept, very important. Price moves from liquidity to liquidity as liquidity leaves at support and resistance zones. And we know, without equally say liquidity is the fuel of price. And it's a popular saying that if you do not know where liquidity is, you're likely going to be the liquidity. So we build a system around, number 1, where price is, which key levels and structure. then what price is doing to get confirmation, and then where to enter, which is execution. So step one has to do with your key level and structure, all right? Where to trade. So you want to look at, first one, you want to look at the trend sentiment, uptrend or downtrend. So you have to like go to daily candles and look at your chart. Then you can step down to still higher time frame, but 1 hour, 4 hours, 4 hours, 1 hour, and then to see your support and resistance zones. Very, very important. Then market high and low. So the market, because inside that your zone, you will see market high and low, high, low, creating a structure. I'm not asking you to learn. Maybe if you don't understand it, you will not be able to trade, but just as an additional opportunity. Then next, PBS sniper calls, because in each of those levels, so first you look at market on daily time frame and then go 4 hours. And then if you cannot get clarity, go to 1 hour. So that's your structure, all right? And then the high and low, all right? The high and low, which is your swing levels, swing point. And then you have the sniper calls. So the sniper calls give you, and then we'll see what should we react to. The rules, trade only from key levels. So avoid the in-between because you can waste your time and we don't know where clearly they are going to. All right. No trade in the middle, just like I've said. Higher time frame controls direction and it remains the boss. So while lower time frame is the employee. So beginner's version. So, okay, if you're a beginner, of course, you use 4 hours, 1 hour for your support and structure. It's normal, everybody. Then execute trade on M15 or M5 for snapper entry. Now, I'm going to show you how that is done. Then step 2, confirmation. When to now trade. Choose one confirmation style. Don't mix. Candle confirmation, best for beginners. So the PBX sniper core actually make use of 3 candle close confirmation on valid. So which is when the signal is actually valid. Then bullish engulfing us, at support following PBX point, buy, bearish in that order. So option B, break and retest, intermediate. So you can now figure out around all of those ones. But the zone will have demarcated it for you. Then momentum filter, advance, market structure shift, then enter. So some for advanced, then plot fib tools for PDRs. Okay, so then we have 3. That's the execution, how to now trade. Buy setup with this, price at support zone, all right? Market structure intact, okay? Bullish candle confirmation, that's when the candle, then trend alignment, it's in alignment with the trend, all right? On 3, entry, on 3 candle pattern close or pullback, okay? Then below support zone, right, there's stop loss plus buffer. So allow some, a kind of a space to accommodate. So take profit, nearest resistance or swing point or whatever, nearest resistance, next resistance, structure high, just continue like that. Minimum target 1:2 risk reward. All right, sell this thing. So you can go to read this. I've already summarized it. Okay, you want to be mentored one-on-one, of course, we can discuss how to go about it. So let's go to the chart and do the needful. Leave the story, let's do the practical. Now, from all the story I have told, you come into the market, it doesn't matter which instrument you trade. So you come to the market, and so what to go to daily time frame. Very simple. Now, this is a daily time frame. All right, this is a daily time frame. So the market is actually exhausted. Now, for those of you who are advanced trader, you see why yesterday I sold and bought and sold, yesterday. Now, you probably look at it. Those of you who trade advanced trader, so let me just mix a little thing here, but not to complicate it for new beginner trader. So if you look at it here, there was a fair value gap that caused this rejection here. So it's an action. So no problem. So when you come to the market, what you want to do is this. You want to either buy or to sell. So you want to see a buying point. Now, on a daily time frame, what are you actually checking? Is the candle actually bullish? This candle is so confused. But if you look at it, this candle, is it that confused? No. Let me show you something. Now, market was coming from down here. It got here, rejected, and it didn't get back to this zone properly. Now, you see this, your zone line, your support resistance line. The fatter it is, the stronger that zone, that region. Okay, so take note of that. The stronger it is, wider a bit it is, the stronger, meaning there are so many touch points there, okay, and other clustered, both turn to support and resistance at the same time. Okay. Now, this resistance too is strong, but not as strong as the support. And then you can find all of this. So you don't need to draw it by yourself. So market has drawn it. So no sentiment, no feelings, no emotion, just straight to the action. So now, so that's what this one do for you. Sometime when your sniper call have not given you a call, but market is at that region, you are paying attention. All right. What we say is that avoid trading in between these points. Though, for anyone who had gotten a trade here, he will certainly want to be waiting to see the market deliver into this point. Okay. So, but there are occasions you have to be dynamic. After all, you are not an investor, you are a trader. So you have to know when to take profit and open again and all of that. So this is a daily time frame. So to an extent, this previous was bullish, this bullish. Now, yesterday was confused, right? This is inside bar. You neither take high nor take low. It's an inside bar. On daily time frame, that's an inside bar. So you can't conclude here, we say this candle we are bearish. No, you can't. It was a bullish candle, a bearish candle, but neither take high nor take low. So it's looking like, what do we call it? Indecision candle. Now, this coming, what he did was nice. How was that nice? He came and sweep yesterday low. You see that? So since he swept yesterday low, you want to envisage that market now want to go up. Okay, so now, so this is, I'm now teaching. I don't want to teach, so please. Okay, so check your daily candle to see if you are bullish or bearish. That's just a bias to be sure, at least know what you're doing. The next thing you're going to go to see the structure, and then perhaps seeing where you can find an entry is to go to your 4-hour time frame. So now you can see this same instrument of 4-hour time frame is seated, the market is seated on this, your support zone. Can you see that? Okay, good, makes sense. So if this market is seated on this, your support zone, that means you are looking for a buy opportunity here. But the good thing is that the market hasn't spot out a buy entry for you, okay? But it's only saying that, okay, we are here. So no confirmation for buy yet. So you didn't have it on 4 hours. Probably you want to relax, okay? Then, but I want to find a trade. Perhaps that's where you go to 1 hour. Remember, 1 hour and 4 hours, you can refine the market. So in going to 1 hour, see your scanner had given you a buy opportunity. So when you come, you will have seen this earlier. Oh, he has given me a buy opportunity. And you were not aware. So now this is what happened. Listen, if we give you a sell or buy opportunity in 4 hours, go and take your trade in 15 minutes. If we give you a buy or sell opportunity in 1 hour, go to 5 minutes and take your trade. If we go back to the manual I was talking from just now, what do we say? We talk about entry, 15 minutes, 5 minutes. So there are some extent that you can even, it depends on what type of trader you are. There's some extent that you can even go to 3 minutes, 1 minute. So, but as a beginner, don't go there because you may complicate issues for yourself. But assuming you have come, you will have been in this trade. Look at where you ask you to buy. And it's at what? At the support zone. Now, so since it is in 1 hour, sorry, yes, in 1 hour. So probably if you look at it, just for us to know, I just want to go here. Look at where he asks you to actually buy. No. So when he have finished this candle and ask you to buy, on this higher time frame, it's not confirmed. That means if you want to confirm this on this higher time frame, that means you'll be waiting to buy here because we say 3 candle confirmation. That means you'll be buying here. That means this is so instead of this waiting, you do this when this candle I have given you buy because he must have closed before he finalized this. So that means this is the accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. So you now look at, let's target the distributing candle straight down to 5 minutes. I don't even want to stay anywhere. So say I want to check on 15 minutes. It's good, but straight down to 5 minutes. Now, so if you look at it, you can see that buy was powerful for you. But if you are not there, so now when you go to that, this was the candle that distributes. How do I know? Okay, this is 5 minutes. How many 5 minutes do you have inside 60 minutes? That should be 12. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is the 1 hour that closes, that will give the signal. Okay, so when it closes and gave the signal, you came. Now, the other candle started from here and then engulf. So even if you don't know what to do, bam, you just come. Sometimes can form another structure for you, but it has given you, you just want to see where to buy from. I don't want to go complicated. I have a strategy around this that I teach. If you are in my, I have a different courses for different people. Now, followed by this engulfing, because you can. So you take your trade with confidence, okay? Take your trade with confidence. Sometime when there's a support zone under this, that make it more stronger, all right? This one may not travel so wide. I mean, this trade is running for me right now. It may not travel so wide, so but now, how many is your stop loss? Your stop loss is 16 pips. So 16 pips, then we said the rule. So you, instead of entering one position, you enter like 2 or 3. So now, first TP1 should be 1:2 risk reward. 1:2 risk reward. So now you have set it. The second one can now go higher. So let's say this is your first one. That one has been smashed. That means you have done 32 pips. So if you use 0.1, that's $32. If you use 0.5, so 32 multiplied by $5. That would be $160 something. As simple as that. And if the market hits your stop loss, if you use 0.1, that's $15, $16. If you hit, if it's a 0.5, so multiply, you can know how much you are risking. So now let's quickly go. Now, I will go back. So you return back to that 1 hour that give you the structure. Okay, so as you step back to that 1 hour that give you the structure, see what you have done to yourself. Very simple. You know, the 4 hours refuse to give you, no problem. That means this signal may not be too strong. If you see a good signal, if you see buy or sell signal in 4 hours, is a very powerful one. So here you can see where you entered from. So the one you are still holding, that one is going to be here. That you can now see that one is 1:, almost 1:4. Okay, so at this resistance, you can see that this resistance is strong. Okay, because what did I say? It's wider than this one. So the trade is running. Now, the third one, in the top position, you take it up, right? If you want to know what we call position sizing and trade management, then you need to subscribe to PBS Club, and they will teach you that. Now, if you look at this extension, that will be 1:7 risk reward. You have to see this. This is the simplest trading strategy anybody can tell you. And I have a lot to teach around, you know, making entry position very simple. You hear me right? Now, if you go to 4 hours, you know, 4 hours was not your friend, according to my children. So 4 hours is holding the base though, but it didn't give you enter. You see why we talk about time sequence. So if you look at it now, you can extend to the 4 hours, maybe the last position you are holding. You extend to 4 hours. If you go to 4 hours, it's going to be 1:10 risk reward. Now, very simple. TP1 must have been hit by now. Okay. So TP2 is on the pipeline. Now, when TP1 is hit, TP2 is hit. Let's go back to like 1 hour to see. When TP1 is hit, which is, I think, must have been hit now, and this TP2 get hit, at that point, the remaining one, you put the stop loss above your entry and go and be playing football or draft. Ooh, with this trading strategy is the simplest anybody can tell you. Even my grandmom, that is 120 years old, can trade it. So if you look at, if I go to 15 minutes, so I didn't want to just disturb myself, but to make it just straight, when you give you signal on 1 hour, go to 5 minutes and get your entry early. So that you can book your profit. If you give you on 4 hours, go to your 15 minutes and take your trade. You get that? So that is it. You don't have any job to start giving yourself unnecessary stress. Allow the market to run according to one thing, say, let the poor breed. Okay? So please, this is the simplest version of our entry model with this our scanner. You are just in charge. You are just making money effortlessly. I've not done too much. Have you seen me draw anything? Have I drawn any or drawn Fibonacci, Bollinger Band? No, if you want to go into detailed learning, that can happen. But this is just to follow simple instruction, and then you're going to be making money. Even the same simple way I just explained to you, there are advanced things that we do that you see another clarity of purpose, and then you trade. And that's one of the things. Now, why do I not just hold trade all through here? Now, listen, sometimes you have a very fantastic setting. You are not the owner of the market. So the market is fractals. It moves from one point to the other. Anything can change the direction of that market. And then you now say, oh, my hope and I hope, and my hope was hope, and I hope and I hope. And then I become sometime, creating hopelessness. No, no, no. So look at this one I sold since yesterday now. It's still ongoing. Once you break this, that means I will even extend my point here, but you need to break this. He's struggling. Now, why do I not? I have taken profit. I even bought again. But when I enter, that's why I told you, instead of one position, enter 2, 3, 4, depending on your position sizing. If you don't know what position sizing, then I think I've done some video on my YouTube channel. You can search for the position sizing, and then that will help you. Or you enroll in our academy to learn more and understand the market dimension. So you can see that now. So you can see that this one is still very honorably going. You know why? As at the time it gave us signal on 4 hours. Make a lot of sense. Okay? It make a lot of sense. Okay, so that is it. That's what you need to know about this scanner and the simplicity of it all and how to make money with rest of mind. Stop stressing yourself. Stop stressing yourself. Trading is not hard. It's you that are getting it hard on yourself. So imagine this now. If you follow this, that means if you call this signal, you have done 30-something pips this morning. So even if it's 0.1 you're using and building an account, now to lose about how many was the $16 and you have made $32 already for the day, you should be okay if that's what you want. And then remember, we talk about not over trading. Okay, so if you have your friends and you have not told them about this scanner, go and tell them now. Why? The joy of it is that whoever you share this scanner with and you get to enroll, then you have 20% of the subscription fee. How much is the subscription fee? Just $200 in a year. If you're a subscriber to Plan B Express Club, that is PBS Cash Flow Solution Club. So if you are a PBS Club member, this particular scanner is free for you. How much does it take to be part of PBS Club member? Just $150 in a year. What do you have access to? You have access to training, you have access to copy trading, you have access to signals. Of course, the signal will give to you should don't even make too much sense to you. I mean it. Yeah, but the signal you just, this is like combination. But you have access to signal setup, live trading, all right? You know, more kind of guides, all right? You have access to crypto portfolio, you have access to stock portfolio and all the like. The club is powerful, so you want to be part of it. Now, the joy of it is that, look at, I saw a coin that this thing have been dealing with since it's now coming back. Saw this, took an entry. It was wickedness. This is what we take, where we took the profit from. Now it's crashing down. And now, even if you are trading futures, this is how many? 25%. You use 10x, that's 250. You use 5x, that's 125% within just yesterday. And then look at what it has done. This scanner is massive. And look at when this scanner gave this signal. Okay, so let's look at this signal now. So let's go to 4 hours first. Did he give it on 4 hours? Okay, he gave it on 4 hours. This is too crazily large. But let's go now and go on that 4 hours. Since he gave it on 4 hours, let's do something. Let's go to 15 minutes. Let's go to what? 15 minutes. So as he give it to you on 4 hours that you get to 15 minutes, it's possible that definitely where you will have sold from will be here because as at that time, okay, yeah, this was the signal itself. So the market is the pullback here. You were selling, that means you'll have been in the trade. So if you go to 5 minutes, that will give you more sniper entry. But okay, yeah, I said any signal that you go to your lower time frame, any signal that you go to your lower time frame, okay, and in that lower time frame it gives to you, you see that the support, all right, the support or the resistance grid come out above or below it. It used to be very nice signal. Yes, used to be very nice signal. See what I'm trying to explain now here. After it has given you on a higher time frame, you came down to lower time frame to take your trade, all right? And there you come. Look at the market, though. So look at it. This is powerful engulfing. So probably you will have taken the trade here after this close, and then you are targeting. So are taking that trade here, you probably will be targeting down here, or there may be some support level here. So, but you have taken the trade. So your stop loss will be above here. Immediately the market move, and I've created, see, I'm blocking this place. You move your stop loss just above here, and then you see the market going. So you return back to your 1 hour, 4 hours, and now, oh God, this thing, oh my word, ladies and gentlemen, this is the best thing that can ever happen to anybody. You trade with clarity, with simplicity, with scalability. Is somebody hearing me? See this one now? See this signal? It's still going. I entered this trade this morning. All right. Yeah, I did that. I entered this trade, not even long, because I sold. I make money. I sold out. See, around 6 a.m. Can you see? 6 a.m. and all that. What time are we now? This is 8 p.m. This is 8 a.m. Sorry. This is 8 a.m. Around 6:10, 6:20. And so, and look at what has happened so far. That is how we trade this market. Right? Look at it. So that means already 32 pips or almost 33 pips thereabout. So you see the market continue manifesting as it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the simplest soft life you can live with us when you subscribe to PBS Scanner Market Scanner. So you trade with ease. I told you even my mother can use this to trade. Just follow simple rule, instruction. No more than that. Stop disturbing yourself. You know, some people want to trade. Look at how they trade. Let me show you how they trade. Look at it now. They look at it now. They will take a line here and say, it be like say the market won't come down. If this market want to come down, it's supposed to do like this. So it be like say this, yes, this is a confluence. Okay. I think I saw a counter trend line. So this is this. Since it fall like this, it's going to reject here. So by the time it reject there, and then if I sell there, it's supposed to now get to this line. Then by the time it get there, okay, I think I need to add moving average. Okay, let me add moving average. 10 in 1. So because by the time you use moving average, you can see the trade very well. You can see it very well. So for that, let me just do the setting. I need to add like different moving averages. So I need to add, so you'll be doing all of this. If I add this, so I'll add 200 moving average, 100 moving average, and 50 moving average. Then I'll add 25, okay, 21 moving average. I need to add the other one, the best one, which is 10 moving average. No, it's 14. It's 14. Okay, so by the time I add this now, so this one I will change it to blue. That's Bala blue. This one I will change it to purple. This is blue. Then I will change this one to black. This is black. You know, I need to change this one. I know somebody is laughing now. You are laughing, right? That's you, right? That's you. Now, so by the time I do this, then I need to change the thickness. So let me change the thickness. All of these things, this one need to be like this. I'm not saying it's wrong to use moving average. I'm not saying it's wrong to use indicator to trade. Don't quote me wrong, please. I'm not saying that. Okay. 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 This color is this one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Go one. Be bye. Don't worry. I'm speaking another thing to you. So now, tell me, how do you want to trade in this condition? This one says better. How do you want to trade in this condition? Which one are we following now? Which one? Tell me, which one are you now following? I'm supposed to use EMA cross. EMA cross. Yes, EMA cross. EMA cross. It's a big strategy. EMA cross. I'm supposed to use EMA cross, EMA cross. Yes, look at EMA cross. Oh, so that by the time when the market cross, EMA cross, you say buy, EMA cross, you say sell. Okay, all this EMA now, by the time you say cross here, so I'm waiting for it to say buy now. He's still saying that the market, the EMA cross has not crossed, market, so overall trend unconfirmed, 1 hour short. Okay, it's the short that is still on. Market is already returning back. 4 hours long. Oh, 4 hours long. Okay, it's been long since it's long here. Daily is long. Trend is not confirmed yet. Oh, go. Stuff like this. You just confuse yourself for nothing. What are you trading? Are you trading stick? Look at it. Hey, oh, by the time, okay, let me go to 15 minutes. By the time I go to 15 minutes, well, some of them so could work, but you are now complicating issues for yourself. You don't even know which one you are following. Oh, he has said you should not go MA cross. MA cross has happened here. Okay, you now enter here. Look at it. MA cross. This is the candle that shows MA cross. MA cross has entered. You now enter here and put stop loss here. Damn, very big stop loss. Oh, damn. Oh, let me go to 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay. See, everything just a wire. Okay. At least this one is even better. At least look at where this is the candle that say buy. Look at it. Look at it here. Look at it. Look at the MA cross because this is under this candle. So that means at the close of this candle is where you are entering your stop loss here. He said, no. Let's use 1 minute. Let's use 1 minute. 1 minute is better and all of that. Yes, fine. The question is that when the market gets more complicated, can you have a repeated action to play? This is how a lot of us trade. This is how a lot of us trade. At least this was even better now. So I'm just trying to now look at it. MA cross now. MA cross has crossed. Oh, it has crossed. Oh, it has crossed. Oh no. You enter. Then stop you out. Oh, MA cross, MA cross, MA cross. Hey. MA cross, MA cross. Oh, MA cross. Ooh, hey. No, now. It's not. You don't need them. Okay, so in between this market now, let's return back and remove. Look at it. Come on now. Look at it. What are you now trading? Tell us. Tell us. You are guilty. Some of you are guilty. You are listening to me. So what are you now trading? So let me remove them. You don't need them, right? What you need them for are different things. Somebody, I need to add MACD, RSI, and all of that. Are they wrong? No. But what they are used for, look at sticks. You have drawn all manner of, you say it's counter trend line, the main line, then the up line, the down line, the Bollinger. Yes, that's the one. In fact, look at it. Some people will go here, add Bollinger Band, BB, Bollinger Band. They add that one. They add uh, I know this one. I've forgotten. Alligator. They add alligator. They add Ichimoku cloud. They said now you start trading. See, now you are a pro. Market is not ready yet. Because why? The market is still under the cloud. And it's still a red cloud until we have a green cloud. No market. Market is not moving. You have left price action. Price has given you where to enter from. You say one cloud is still holding. Imagine go to 1 hour. Oh, the market is now about to come up. When it come above this, that's when you are going to look for. That is where you are going to look for an entry, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now it's getting above the cloud. It's getting above the cloud. Oh no. Okay, now the cloud has just been printed on 5 minutes. So for that, now that cloud has been printed. No. It has been printed, but there's a problem here. The problem is that it's at the upper limit of the Bollinger Band. Therefore, market may not go through. That is a resistance. Oh, let's wait. When the market pull back to the Ichimoku cloud proper, then that is our entry. Meanwhile, somebody have closed trade at this point. Oh, yeah, you hear me? Somebody have closed trade. At that point, you are waiting for Bollinger to Bollinger you and for the alligator to alligate your pepper and the Chimuku, to Ichimuku you and all of that. You just have a simple trading pattern. Very simple. That shows you where liquidity are and show you some have been collected here. I didn't go advanced to tell you that liquidity have been swept here. He has collected. Now fuel it up. If it's now he has collected another one here. I don't need this is internal. This is external. This is internal. Will he collect and continue to move? That's why you are taking profit in between. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no more thing to discuss than use PBX market scanner. And this is the simplest one with clarity, with open, with you don't need, stop complicating issues. Stop complicating issues. See that? See, very simple trade going on. You can see it, clarity and all of that. All right. So thank you very much. So if you are not a subscriber yet, find way to subscribe now. If you're a subscriber and you have not told a friend, find way to tell a friend. It's very important. These are useful tools that I tell you, you trade with ease. Stock, you trade it. Anything, you trade it. Are you getting it now? Nothing that this scanner does not trade. Look at who. How many of you watch? I was giving this training last week. Oh no, 2 days ago. And I was talking about this stock, RKT. See the scanner now. This thing is too direct and simple, ladies and gentlemen. See this scanner give you, and then still return back continuation because you will have been afraid. Maybe when you entered here, all right? After you enter here, see this massive move. Let's look at how many percent is that. This is about 4% on stock. Some people are trading with 2% of their stock because they know how much they are trading with. Now it came back. This your zone help you to say, don't worry, we are still in control. And then just hold on, don't bother yourself. That's the simplest thing. Thank you very much. So subscribe now. You want to chat with us, chat with this phone number +23490 470. Chat, not call. +234 +234 90 470 44998. Only WhatsApp. Call. We don't pick calls. Thank you. Do have a nice time. My name is Flix. I'm the team lead of Plan B Express. Plan B Express, together we ride.